Hello, I'm Andrew from the Netherlands, and today I'm going to review this nice looking Sansui r-7. And well, these things you don't see that often on the market, not because they are well rare or have a big value. I think most people who have these receivers, they throw them away when they broke down, and because they are not very expensive receivers. And it is a 1982 build, I believe. I'm not sure, but I think they are from 1982. 2 times 40 watt by 8 ohms, and well, the thing is lightweighted, yeah, and the volume. Look at this. The volume goes by these pressure knobs, and I don't like that. I like a volume with a real big knob. I like the tuning knob and the volume knob from a receiver like this round thing. The bigger the better. Yes, because I love those big knobs, those tuning or those volume knobs. I prefer them above, well, smaller volume or smaller volume knobs, because I don't have that nice feeling when these knobs are small. Okay, the bass, treble and balance, they can be small because you don't use those one very often. Okay, and but this one have a pressure switches volume system, and I don't like it, but I love the rest of this receiver. That's why I bought it. And I was curious about the quality of this, of the sound. If the of course this sound cannot be the same as the G7000 and the G7500 I earlier reviewed. That is impossible. But I want to see if they come close. And these Japanese, yeah, they are, let's say, the masters to make things small. Yeah, look at their trees, these bonsai trees. They make so small, beautiful. They are the masters. And in 1982, they probably find out how to put 2 times 45 watt in this small box. Yeah, because look at this. This is not a real deep and big amplifier or receiver. No, it is very, let me stand here. Look at this, it's very small. And everything goes inside. This 2 times 45 watt. So the first thing you think is, well, the quality have to be bad, because everything in this small package. But yeah, our smartphones, they work like big computers. So let's first go inside to see what the inside have to offer us. I show you the back side, and we will come back for a sound test. Okay? So here we have the inside of the receiver, and it's very compact thing. Look at the small trafo there. And I don't know what this is, but I think it has to do with the lighting or a dust cap taker. This, well, it is just paper, hard paper or thin plastic. Look at the small analog tuner, really very small tuner. Well, these Japanese always like to think small, and you know, these guys, well, they know how to make trees small, not the bonsai trees, and well, these guys were the first one to make small mobile phones, the smallest ones, and well, this is an example of a 1982, the difference between the G7000 I earlier reviewed and this one is a huge difference. It is really, look at this. So small. And these are the end caps. Here you have the end cap one, and I cannot read how much I cannot read how big they are. Let me see. Between the oh, I cannot see. Well, they are pretty dirty, and they are small. They are small, and 2 times 45 watt. Look at this small trafo, really small. Cooling ribs, and I don't see, well, this thing doesn't have a speaker relay, and I am taking a very, very big risk today because I'm going to review this thing, yeah, with my, I only have 4 ohm speaker in my house, so I'm going to review this thing with my Magnat r-7, and look what is standing here, 8 till 16 ohm. So I'm not sure if I'm doing good. Well, maybe I will blow up my speakers again, but that's the risk, that's the risk. And let me see how much power this thing uses. I can't read it here. It's not written. Let me see. 230 watts of power. Okay, 230 watts of power is, well, it's 2 times 45 watts, yes. But everything fits in this small box. Look at this. Look at this. It's the amplifier board here. And this, well, let me take it away so you can see what's under it. I'm not sure what they are protecting there, but they are protecting something against dust, you know. That's the reason or the function of this plastic thing. Okay, let's go back to the front and start the sound test. So, back in the front, well, let's start the sound test. Let's start the sound test and see how this thing sounds on my MP3 player. I have this music from Jerry Franzman. It is licensed on this channel 48. If you want to know who is channel 48, well, that guy, he is a, well, he's big on reggae, you know. He's a singer, he's a composer, and probably you will not know him. He is bald-headed like me, and but this guy, well, this is not his music, but it is licensed under him, Jerry Franzman, and you will hear it now. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's loudness. Loudness off. It doesn't sound bad. I didn't expect this, really. Okay, I put it on loudness. Listen to this. Let me point away the film light. I love it when it is a little more darker for the video effects. So this is how it looks when I turn my video lamps away, because, well, it's much better looking now. Look at the tuner scale, beautiful, beautiful lighted. Well, after the MP3s we go to the tuner section, and first let me see if this sound, how this sound I can categorize. And I have to be careful because I'm using 4 ohm speakers and on the back is written 8 ohm, so I cannot give all this power this thing have, okay? Channel 48. Beautiful. The sound is full, the sound is mellow, the sound is crispy. Let me try the tuner. So remember, I only have 70 centimeters of wire connected to this tuner, so that's my antenna. So don't expect the same stations you normally hear when I review receivers. Then I put my cable antenna, but this time I only put a 70 centimeter wire. Okay, listen to this.
De prijzencircus is weer in volle gang. Met aanbiedingen van de mooiste merken.
Oh, this is complete.
Extra scherp geprijsde dagsters.
Look at this, complete.
Sla je slag en kom naar VD. Of shop nu op vd.nl.
Maximum resettlement.
Altijd al willen weten hoe die aap nou uit de mouw komt? Kom jij het bekijken? Het kan op 4 en 5 oktober tijdens het dierentuinweekend. Met gratis toegang voor kinderen in de 7 deelnemende dierentuinen. Zie zelf hoe de dieren gevoerd worden, doe een speurtocht en word gesminkt. Deze week win je bij 100% NL gratis toegang voor jou en je hele gezin. Raad of het broodje aapverhaal over een dier waar of niet waar is en maak kans op 4 vrijkaarten. Kijk op 100p.nl voor meer informatie.
Nieuw bij vliegtickets.nl. Boeken met je airmiles. Zoek je favoriete vliegreis en wissel nu je gespaarde airmiles in. Duizenden bestemmingen vanaf nu met airmiles voordeel. Alleen bij vliegtickets.nl. Boek je met airmiles. Vliegtickets.nl. Lexa biedt jou de meeste manieren om de leukste singles te ontmoeten.
Het is leuk, maar ook spannend.
Soms hilarisch. Elke keer anders.
En ook voor jou. Ik wist niet dat er zoveel leuke singles zijn.
Lexa.nl. Als het om daten gaat, ontmoet ook de leukste singles. Ga naar de actiesite lexa.nl/nummer 1 en ontvang nu een full membership helemaal gratis.
100% NL.
De muziek van Nederland.
Dit is de 100% muziekavond.
Well, that's the most and the very most famous reggae band ever in Netherlands, because probably you will never heard of them. The name is Doemar. Yeah, this is how they sound. And let me tell you, these guys, they were on the top. They were on the top in the Netherlands, and suddenly they came in the news and they say, well, we split, we stopped performance, we stopped making records. Unbelievable. And these guys had a lot of fans, and well, they made a show a few years back, you know, a sort of comeback, and well, the place was sold out and the show was like in the old days. I was there and I really enjoyed this beautiful show from Doemar. Really fantastic, really. When I heard this song, I think back on that concert, that last concert that these guys gave, and of course they were much older. And well, let's go to the next song, okay?
Strike a match, lit the fire, shining up the sky.
Sky radio. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air.
keuze moet maken, want anders dan ga je er dan onderdoor. Al dus de eerdere ervaringen van Brian May blijkbaar.
Situations at the door, so when you step inside, jump on the floor. Let's get it from the wall, like from the wall.
Sprookjes en de rapporten.
Dat is voor.
I love this dial pointer. Very funny thing. Okay, so
Ik zal niet even rennen. Precies. Dan word je
20 waarden en waar we.
Well, what I like from this tuner is that when it is not on a station like now, you have no whistles. No whistles between the tuning between stations, okay? The second thing, the tuner is very strong. I don't understand how this small, look at this. Let me show you one more time. How this small analog tuner have such a nice reception and this have such a clear sound. And of course, it is not the same sound as a G7000, but we cannot expect it. I paid for this thing 15 euro. It is a big joke. 15 euro, look at this. Here you can see the volume. Watch this. You see this stripe going? Now it's going back, you see? Maybe in the cam it's not that clear, but wait, I will try to zoom it. Now I go up, you see? Now I go down. So you can see, even if you don't have a volume knob, you can see how much volume there is. It's now on a quarter, about a quarter. So let's find a station. And look at this dial pointer. Very, very nice. I love this. And this is also very nice. This is a very nice receiver. I really didn't expect the sound coming from this receiver.
best wel. Ja.
And listen how clear this radio. Well, let me try to find a.
Nou, dat en dan nu.
Dialogue between two persons. Then you can hear how. This is too much music.
De rollen voortdurend wisselend zijn.
Yes, this one.
Steeds meer. Nou, alleen het is ook niet, wij hebben die beslissing in 2010 genomen. Ik kan ook niet zeggen dat we
Very nice sound.
in 2010 ineens totaal anders waren. Het is een proces waar je instapt en het gebeurt steeds meer dat andere mensen opstaan. Ik laat het even aan die.
Je ziet dat op deze manier regelt dat je het ook graag de buitenwereld ook wil laten horen. Dat je bijna...
Of overmorgen een persbericht over die Board of Trustee. De deur uit doen en voor de al.
And don't forget, this is not cable. This is just a 70 centimeters. Look at this. 70 centimeters speaker wire. I use speaker wire as a antenna, and it sounds okay. It sounds okay, not the 7000, not the G7000, but for a 15 euro 1982 old, not real vintage, but okay, it sounds pretty good. So that is why I like this hobby so much. You never know what to expect from a thing looking like this, because the outside, the front is beautiful. Really, I love this. For one thing, the volume knob. I'm missing the normal volume knob, but the rest, I love this looks. I love the layout from the tuner scale, and I love the dial pointer, and I love these lights. I really love them. But I say but. It's not the perfect sound. Yeah, don't expect a Marantz sound. Well, when I would give this thing a number, a price, and it's hard to say because the market price is now around 50 euro, and I would say that's about right. I would say between 50 and 100 euro. Although this thing is small, you don't expect the sound coming off this thing. And it has 2 times 40 watt of power. It doesn't sound like the older G7000 or G8000 etc. The market price of this thing is about 50 euro. But I would say, well, it's worth 75 euro. Because sound wise, it is a very nice sounding unit. It is not like the older Sansuis, you know. But they are much more expensive. You will not get the sound from this r-7 you heard in the G7000, for example, not in a long way, but it has a nice sound, and in my ears it is worth 75 euro. So that's it. I will end this review, and thanks for watching. Put those thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe on my channel. For now I say bye bye.